What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I'm back again, finally, with another Tokyo Revengers video. But obviously, this is going to be the last Tokyo Revengers video because chapter 278 is the last chapter of Tokyo Revengers. Now, you guys know, if you guys watch my videos and you've been with me on this journey with Tokyo Revengers, you guys know I didn't really like the last chapter, and I didn't like it even more after I reread it and after I even recorded. I was like, wow, he rushed this shit to hell. I'm cool, and I enjoy a happy ending, like this whole, like what the Tenjiku arc ended with, like where they were gonna have the wedding. If the series ended there, that would have been great for me, and I think for a lot of people. But in this case, it's okay if you want to do a happy ending again. I am like completely encouraging it, right? But to off-screen everything, that would piss me off because okay, Mikey and Takamichi both time leap. We don't even know how the fuck Mikey time leap too. Whatever, you could kind of headcanon it. I guess you could just headcanon it. Whatever. That's bad, but that's not even the problem I have. I have two problems, and one is like a part of the other. But one problem is that they essentially fix everything and everybody joins Tomon. What the fuck is that? How are just because Mikey is here with you to help you, how the hell are you able to just fix everything? I mean, I'm sure it's definitely manageable. Like, you could do that, but I just don't have any belief in it, especially when we didn't even see what took place in order for everybody to join. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could understand, like, with Taiju joining, like, I can understand that situation because we can see how that one got fixed, right? But I think it's very important to show us how Izuna and Mikey became cool with each other and nothing was like, there was no bad like blood within those two. I want to see how the people like the Hatani brothers, how Shion, how Mochizuki, whatever, Mochi, goddammit. How like all of these guys joined. Like, I don't like that we just skip past that and they all just joined Tomon. If you wanted to do that, you had to have showed us that, but he rushed the series, so I mean, we just got to imagine how it went down. I don't like that, but it is what it is. And the one main thing that I said that really pissed me off is that Kisaki joining doesn't really make sense because he always was obsessed with Hina and the whole Takamichi situation, right? He never, I mean, the Dark Impulses, yeah, it could have probably affected him just like it's done other characters, but he was always, before the Dark Impulses had any effect on him, he always was so obsessed with doing what he was doing. So I don't know exactly how Takamichi were to have persuaded him, but at the very least, I think that should have been one of the things that we should have seen out of anybody. I would have been even like more like satisfied if we just seen how Kisaki like joined. I think that would have been like it'll kind of show us that okay, well, if he can join, then just about anybody can join, and we don't really have to trip about everybody else. But I think that one was the biggest issue I had alongside everybody joining in the way that it happened. He just skipped past and off-screened all of it, but it is what it is, man. I enjoyed the series for the most part. I'll say about 70% of the series I enjoyed, and then the rest of the 30 is just like whatever throughout, and then the last arc was whatever. But I'm excited to get into this next chapter because I'm still proud that I got to read all the way until the ending of this. This is another series that I'm ending on the channel, which I'll be starting a new series after I'm done with this today. But it's been a journey. It's been a good journey. But let's just get into this last chapter. I know the intro is long, but it's the last chapter, so I gotta speak my piece. And also for all the people that watch my videos, please join the Discord so you guys can keep talking to me about Tokyo Revengers and any other kind of manga and anything you want to talk to me about, so we can stay in touch, because this is not going to be on the channel as much anymore. I might do some, Tokyo Revengers videos, but probably not as much because the series is over. So you guys should pull up to the Discord. I always put it down below in the comments. But without further ado, let's get into this next chapter, man. I've been talking too goddamn much. Let's just get right into it. Chapter 278, the final chapter of Tokyo Revengers. All right. This is the final chapter. In the best timeline, we have arrived at the true future. Okay. Well, so we got a color page. Okay, I like this. So I guess you and I can't do anything rash anymore, huh? I'm going to be lonely, Takamichi. What are you talking about lonely for? What the fuck are you talking about lonely? What do you mean by lonely, goddammit? Don't say that, because last time nah, we can't let that happen. I know he's talking about like the gang and stuff, but hey, chill out, Mikey. Chill the fuck out. And here we go with the wedding. Damn. Wow, it's cool to see Baji and Draken back to life. I actually don't really have an issue with that. It's just the everybody joining, everybody, like, nah. Like, you guys can fix this, but I just wish Wakui should have showed us more, like. But then the series would have dragged on even more, and then there would have been more issues, and then I just felt he shouldn't even went through this route at all. But it is what it is, you know. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Damn, you got everybody, the main members of Tomon, like, man, you got Emma, yeah, everybody. But what I don't like seeing the tiny brothers and all them goddamn, you know, the ops. Why we're seeing all the goddamn ops. I can understand certain people, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind Sanzu. I don't mind Izuna, because I can see that being, you know, but all the ops, nah. But the wedding day, though, I fuck with it. Shit, I'm late. Phew, I made it. You're late shit for you. Mikey-kun, Dragon-kun, yo, dude, listen, you know what Mikey did? He fumbled on an important race all of a sudden. I guess Mikey-kun fumbles too, huh? It's been 11 years since Tokyo Manji Gang disbanded. Everyone's going forward on their own paths. Mikey's a motor racer. That makes me kind of happy, though. Like, even though, you know, like I say, I don't really like this ending or whatnot, it makes me happy to see that Mikey actually got to do something in life that wasn't about delinquent life and gangs. Like, that's, and it's with motorcycles. Like, he's always talk like his brother. It just works, right? It just works. I just peeked into Takamichi's waiting room and he looks so stressed. Draken-kun's a mechanic for Mikey-kun's team, top of Manji. Okay. So he's the mechanic for it. That's what's up. And it makes sense because they both with the bikes. I like that. Look, your sponsors are pissed. Yes, heavy loss in this motherfucker. Hanma and Kisaki. Can we get some real dialogue? I don't think we will because it's Takamichi's wedding day, but I don't know. I just don't like how we resolved the... All right, I'm going to stop. You guys know how I feel. I'm going to stop. I'm just going to keep reading, all right? Koko-kun and Kisaki. Oh, no, I'm tripping. That's Koko Noe. That's not even... But that's Kisaki. I thought that was Hanma for some reason. Yeah, it's Koko Noe. I'm tripping. My bad. My fault. Anyway, Koko and Kisaki are the president and vice president of the Tegako group. Come on, you guys earn a lot of money, don't you? I've been following the unreasonable tycoon for 13 years. What the hell do you think we are, huh? Those two rich men are from a totally different world than myself. You guys should be making more money. I rely on your donations for everything. Izuna-kun travels the world as a director of a non-profit organization called Tenjiku. Wow. Kakucho, Mucho, Mochi, and Izuna and the others volunteer for the underprivileged orphans. Okay. I like that. I'm actually liking everybody's shit, though. I will say that. I will admit, I like it because I know for like Kakucho, his parents died in the accident, so he got the scar and everything. And a lot of these kids, they were like in juvie, or all of them were in juvie. That's how they met and stuff, right? But I do like that they're doing that. I think that fits. I think everybody so far, everything fits what they were, like got them into the delinquent life in the first place, or just was a part of their delinquent life. I like that. I will say this is one thing that I'm liking with this chapter in specific. I fuck with that. The Tiny Brothers run a club as usual. They're talking out their asses. There's peace in the music, yeah. Life of music, yeah. Oh, there's celebrities in the room. It's the Akashi siblings. Okay, interesting. All right, they're the hot thing. They're the hot thing right now. Harichio and Senju are striving as two beautiful sibling YouTube stars. Oh, so they doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. I'm doing YouTube too, you feel me? Flame on. It's been a while, everyone. The money is apparently being spent out of pocket by Takeyomi, the self-proclaimed producer. Oh, wow. Hey, how's it going, gang? Same old Takeyomi. And then I forgot Shinshiro. Like, he's alive in this timeline, of course, you know? It's just like him. Shinshiro-kun runs SS Motors. Wow. And Nupi works there too, right? Because he was working at the bike shop with Draken in that timeline before. You act like a spoiled brat, Shinchan. I think that idiot better shut the fuck up. Wakui Waka-kun and Benki-kun run a martial arts gym, the Gojo gym. Gojo, Shadow Gojo, you know what I'm saying? That's a goat right there, but that's what's up, because they can fight. What the fuck? South? See, okay, I'll explain everything later on, all right? But this is one of the issues. Vivo, come on, Mikey, let's have a duel. Toronto South is the heavyweight champion of foreign martial arts. Wow. When he visits Japan, he hangs out at the Gojo gym. Taiju owns many restaurants. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Hakai is working as a top model overseas like he was before. Yuza is Hakai's manager like before. Mitsuya-kun is my GOAT is in an up-and-coming young fashion designer. I am so happy he got to do what he wanted to do, bro. Cause I was like, when Draken died and he was so depressed, I was like, fuck, bro. Oh my God. But I'm happy he's here nonetheless. The Beaver duo own a real estate. The Kawata brothers run a ramen shop. So basically everybody doing the same thing that they were doing before, just with new people in the game, seeing them do what they gotta do. Akan's a hairdresser, we did know that. Takuya is a pharmacist. Makoto took over his family temple. Yamagishi's a civil servant. I know it's, Kazutora, huh? I think it's Kazutora. I'm sure that's Hanma. That's Hanma, goddammit. I know it's dull, but let's celebrate. Hanma spends his days roaming the world as a freelance photographer. Naoto's a journalist for an occult magazine. Wow. Okay, Naoto, he looked different too. Wow, okay. So I wonder, I like that detail there, because obviously Takemichi was the one that told him that he was a time leaper, and that's what got him, and he told him to protect his sister, and that's what made him want to be like a police and whatnot. But in this one, hold on, my earbud coming out. But yeah, this one, like, he's a whole journalist and shit. I find that it's kind of cool. That detail is pretty cool to see that he's doing something completely different. Emma-chan is a housewife. Is her physical condition all right? So Emma, she, you know what I'm saying? She at the house, you know what I'm saying? When Draken come home, what's up, baby? You feel me? I like that. As for me, boss, what do you think you're doing? You're late. I'm guessing you were too nervous to sleep, huh? Kazutora and Baji. Wait, did they call it Chiffy, you boss? I'm the president of Peak Jalen. Wow. Oh, wow, this is in Shifuyu's perspective. That's dope, bro. Shifuyu is such a great character, man. I'm the president of the Peak Jalen. I had to clean up the neglected work you two left behind, and I've got two uncooperative and ignorant and arrogant employees. Baji-san, you should be a vet by now. How much longer do you plan on being a student? Moron, being a vet is hard work. You sure you're even smart enough to become a vet? I totally agree, boss. I'll fucking beat the shit out of you guys. He would too. Everyone's following the path that they wanted to be on. Everyone's at the height of their happiness. Groom, take Takemichi. Why do I feel kind of nervous? I feel like some fucked up shit about to happen. I would hope the fuck not. You take Hinata to be your wife for as long as you live. Do you wish to devote yourself with all sincerity to her? Yes, I do. But I am the one who knows. I know that you don't take this happiness for granted. Everyone's at the height of their happiness. But I am the one who knows. I know that you can't take happiness for granted. Interesting. I don't know why, but somewhere in the back of my memory, I remember. Shifuyu. I'm going to save Emma-chan and Baji-kun too. I don't give up. That back. Over and over again he failed. Mission accomplished. But if I still can't change a goddamn thing, I'm not backing down. I don't care if it's lame. I don't care if it's dirty. I am Takemichi Hanagaki. Baji-kun's dead, goddammit. Guess, yeah, all the memories. Guess I'm better off dead. I will protect Kai. It's not about whether I can win or not. I do not lose. I won't let you die. It's a miracle you pulled it off. I'm a little confused because maybe I'm confused because it was a little different this go around, but Takemichi and Mikey going back and fixing everything, right? So everything pretty much happened again. The way that it happened is just, you know, obviously Shinjiro was alive. The Kazutora thing didn't happen, so I'm assuming that the Valhalla thing didn't really happen. Kisaki had joined originally anyway, so none of that happened. So really it was just the fights against, like, maybe Izuna probably popped up. The Black Dragons incident was one, but this is weird. How is he like reminiscing about Tenjiku if Tenjiku the same situation didn't happen because Mikey was there like the whole time, or he would have to have been there the whole time, if you get what I mean. Like, I know that he's just highlighting on just Takamichi, but because it seems like he's showing all the memories that we like seen from the other timelines. It's not, because I feel like some of these wouldn't happen the way that it happened. It's like, how does Shifu retain that memory though? Does he just... Am I tripping? Maybe he just already knows, because just like in, you know, in all the timelines, right? Like in the future, he would know that, you know, obviously what's going on because Takamichi told him in the past, but they went further back this time, so he couldn't have told him unless he just told him, like, you know, once they got to that point in the future, he told him. But at that point, I feel like you should tell, I guess they only told like the same people, maybe, I guess, because it's like, you know, the one like Draken, Mike, well, Mike already knows, Draken, Hina, and Shifu. I guess those are the only ones that they, I guess. But then I wonder, like, if Shinshiro knows, and like, if, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some more stuff that's left out that I feel that we should kind of know. But it is what it is. You may now kiss the bride. Make me happy, okay? And then he kisses her, and you see Shifu's reaction. Damn. Congratulations, Takamichi. Everyone, thank you. You see everybody there. Thank you so much for reading. The final volume, 31, will be released Tuesday, January 17th. And that is the end of Tokyo Revengers. I actually really like that chapter, but it's just one of those things where we really needed to see how things went down. I think we definitely deserve that. Like, damn. And I know I'm a person that likes manga and anime, and I'm a person that I've admittedly say, like, sometimes if the manga doesn't do the best way of like either they skip over things, or they don't like the author doesn't, like, he rushes or she rushes, or they get something wrong, but then the anime does it better. I'm the type of person that I would accept that. I do realize, and I will admit that, like, yeah, if the manga is rushed or something is wrong in the manga, that it shouldn't be like that. You should always make sure that your work is top notch, right? But I will say that I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I still want the anime to always do things better if the manga didn't do things good. That's just who I am. But I will say I do agree with, you know, that you shouldn't, like, fuck up in a manga just so that the anime can be better. Like, if you like, okay, well, the anime can explain this better. Like, that shouldn't happen. But I fuck with it regardless. So that's all I'm saying. But this chapter kind of saved the ending for me overall. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's good to see everybody doing well. It's just kind of random that everybody is like cool with them. Like, I want to see how that happened. Like, you have to show us how this happens. You get what I'm saying? Like, we have to see this, because that's why I'm like, bro, if the anime can like create like a movie and just kind of show us like everything that has happened, but with Mikey and Takamichi both traveling back, or if Wakui drops some more like chapters of what happened, like, because you can't just skip over and off screen all of that. Like, I don't accept that. I just don't accept it, because I find it hard to believe that everything just went right just because Mikey was there to help Takamichi. I don't know. I know Mikey could beat everybody ass, but like, for everybody to just be like, yeah, we want to be cool with y'all, like, I don't think that's realistic. I think some people shouldn't have become like cool with them. But then again, it's been over 10 years, and the Tokyo Manja gang did get disbanded after they did all of that. So, but at the same time, at that point, everybody joined the gang. I think what Wakui should have done that would make things a little bit better, in my opinion, was at the very least, don't have all those people join Toman, but he could have done something where basically over time, as we see in the wedding, they just like, you know, a lot of people were just done with the delinquent life and they had no more beefs with each other. I think that would make more sense instead of having everybody join, have them still be in their own gangs, but they like back off, go to another area. Some people join, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real life shit right there. And then you can just have some of them, you know, over time become cool with them, and then everybody else is in different areas and whatnot. I would like that more. But But yeah, or at least show it. Not everybody at the fucking wedding. Show everybody in different areas, different places, and because now I want to see how these people became friends. I want to see how the fuck South ended up becoming cool with everybody. And now he's a goddamn champion of the world in martial arts somewhere, right? I want to know how some of these guys joined, Tiny Brothers. I want to know how that worked out. Like, I want to know how the what do you call it? The what do they call it? S62, the juvenile delinquents. I want to know how all of them, like, how did that all work? I can understand Kakucho, but like the rest of them, I want to see how that worked. But, and I feel like Wakui spent a little bit too much time just explaining what everybody has been doing with their lives. I think we should have like just more dialogue between people to see how the relationships are. Maybe some people talk, well, to Takamichi maybe. But I like that Shifu, he was the one that broke everything down. That was really cool. That's a great touch. I like that. But like I said, I will say that I think this has like lifted the ending for me a little bit more, but I still just, that missing piece of like everybody just joining, that still irks me a little bit. And Kisaki, I still wanted to see exactly what made him just get over the whole thing. Like, we deserve to like know that kind of shit. I don't want to just headcanon everything. Like, oh, well, the Tiny Brothers, they got beat and then they just joined Toman. Or Kisaki, Takamichi just became friends with him and then he wasn't jealous about him and Hina at all. Like, that doesn't make sense because that was what motivated him to do what he did anyway. So, but I'll give this chapter, I like this chapter. The last chapter, I would say that shit is like it's a 3 out of 10 execution wise. It's like a 3 out of 10. This chapter is really good though. I like this chapter. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. But I think it lowers to 7 just because of the last chapter. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish we really got to see it. Because then I would love this even more. Seeing everybody going with their own shit. I would love it way more if we just got to see exactly what happened in those times to make people be like, you know what? We're cool with y'all. You know? Instead of just saying, okay, off screen everything. I want to see it. But, you know, it is what it is, though. And I didn't even rant in this video that much. You know, I mean, I ran a little bit, but like, it was basically the same shit I was saying in the last video. But for this chapter, it was good. Tokyo Revengers as a series, it used to be like an 8 out of 10 for me. Now I would say it's like I'll give it like a 7. I'll give it a 7 because I liked it for the most part. I liked it. Like I said, 70% of the series I liked. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The ending is one of the, like, I can't say it's one of the worst endings now, but I will say it's like, it's not that great. It's like overall as an ending, because this chapter lifted it up for me a little bit from like a 3, and I said this chapter was like an 8, so it lowers it to like a, I'll say that the ending itself is like a 6. The final arc is like about a 6, 6.5, somewhere around there. And after Tenjiku, I mean, like the last 80 chapters or whatever was like a 6.5 to 7. Like, I didn't really enjoy too much of the stuff when I was getting caught up at the time, but I will say that the last arc was about 6.5. The ending was like a 6, just about. Actually, no. Yeah, the ending was like a 6. Both of them were like a 6, 6.5, basically. I say the ending got a little bit better because of this chapter, so 6.5. The last arc a 6 in general, and then like the final like 80 chapters is about like a 6.5, and then the rest of the series is like a 8 to 8.5 for me. So I'll balance it out to like a 7 out of 10 when it comes to, I don't know if my math is mathing right now, but 7 out of 10, man. But this is the final video for Tokyo Revengers manga reactions. I really hope that all the people that I talk to, because I know a lot of you guys watch my videos, I really hope that you guys join the Discord so I can keep in touch with you guys and we can talk about this series and more series and other stuff in general. So I'm gonna make sure you guys join. I'm gonna comment to everybody down below, like join the Discord, join the Discord, join the Discord, join the Discord, or whatever, or follow me on Twitter so you guys can keep up with me. So that's pretty much all I got. This video is about 25 minutes, which I was aiming for because I wanted this video to be long because it's the final chapter. I've been talking for a long time, rambling, talking fast and all that. So let me just let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video. And farewell to Tokyo Revengers manga. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So see you guys all in the next video. Peace.